Hey there, car lovers. Are you changing your oil the right way? Or are you making one of these 16 deadly mistakes that could turn your engine into a smoking pile of regret? If you think an oil change is as simple as dumping in new oil and calling it a day, oh boy, buckle up. Today, we're diving into the most common oil change blunders that can kill your engine way faster than you think. Some of these might seem obvious, while others will have you face palming so hard you might need a trip to the chiropractor. Let's get into it before your car gives up on you. Mistake number 1, using the wrong oil type. You wouldn't pour orange juice into your coffee, right? So why put the wrong oil in your engine? Every car has a recommended oil type, whether it's 5W30, OW20, or some other alphabet soup. Using the wrong one can cause poor lubrication, overheating, and even early engine failure. My friend Larry poured thick diesel oil into his gasoline car, thinking oil is oil, right? Well, let's just say his engine was knocking so bad it sounded like a woodpecker on Red Bull. Mistake number 2, overfilling the oil. If some oil is good, then more must be better, right? Wrong. Overfilling your engine can create excess pressure, leading to leaks, blown seals, and even frothy oil that can't lubricate properly. Instead of protecting your engine, it turns into a useless, bubbly mess. Imagine ordering a large soda at the drive-thru, and instead of stopping at the top, they just keep pouring until your entire car is drowning in Pepsi. That's what happens inside your engine when you overfill. Just a chaotic, foamy disaster waiting to cause major damage. Always stick to the recommended oil level. Mistake number 3, not changing the oil filter. Skipping an oil filter change is like showering, but putting on the same dirty socks. Completely pointless. Your old filter is packed with gunk, metal shavings, and grime. And if you don't replace it, all that filth gets pumped straight into your fresh oil, undoing all your hard work. I had a buddy who was so proud of his DIY oil change, but kept reusing the same filter for 3 oil changes. By the time he wised up, his engine was sludgier than a swamp in July. Moral of the story, a new filter is cheap. An engine rebuild isn't. Quick pit stop. If you're enjoying this video and don't want your engine to turn into an expensive paperweight, hit that like button. It helps more than adding the right oil to your car. And if you're new here, subscribe, because trust me, your future self and your engine will thank you. Now, let's get back to saving your ride. Mistake number 4, forgetting to tighten the drain plug. You wouldn't leave your fridge door open, right? Then why leave your oil drain plug loose? A loose plug means slow but steady oil loss, which eventually leads to catastrophic engine failure. And trust me, your car won't forgive you. A guy at the shop once came in, panicked, saying his car suddenly lost power. Turns out his entire oil supply had dripped out because he didn't tighten the drain plug properly. His engine? Completely fried. One tiny mistake cost him thousands in repairs. Lesson learned. Double check that plug before you end up with a driveway full of regret. Mistake number 5, over-tightening the drain plug. On the flip side, over-tightening is just as bad. Some folks crank that drain plug down like they're sealing the gates of Mordor. But trust me, your engine isn't under attack by orcs. Get too tight and you risk stripping the threads, cracking the oil pan, or making it nearly impossible to remove next time. I once saw a guy use a breaker bar to remove his drain plug because he over-tightened it so badly. That didn't end well. The fix? Just snug it up. Firm, but not Hulk smash tight. Your engine and your future self will thank you. Mistake number 6, using cheap or low-quality oil. Dollar store oil might seem like a bargain, but it's actually a death sentence for your engine. Cheap oil breaks down faster, doesn't lubricate properly, and can have nasty sludge and deposits that slowly strangle your engine's performance. Think of it like putting expired cooking oil in your food. Sure, it's still oil, but it's going to ruin everything. A few extra bucks on quality oil now can save you thousands in repairs later. Remember the golden rule. If it's cheap now, it'll be expensive later. Don't gamble with your engine's health. Stick to trusted, high-quality oil brands. Mistake number 7, not warming up your engine before draining. Cold oil is thick and sluggish, and draining it that way means a ton of old, dirty oil stays behind instead of flowing out completely. It's like cleaning a dirty pan with old grease still stuck to it. It just doesn't work well. Before an oil change, run your engine for 5 to 10 minutes to warm things up. This helps the oil thin out and drain smoothly, removing more contaminants. Think of it like melting butter. When it's warm, it flows easily. When it's cold, it's a clumpy mess. Warm oil equal better drain, cleaner engine, longer life. Mistake number 8, ignoring the oil change interval. Some people think engine oil lasts forever. Spoiler alert, it doesn't. Over time, oil breaks down, loses its lubricating properties, and turns into sludge, which stops protecting your engine and starts slowly killing it instead. Always check your owner's manual and stick to the recommended oil change schedule. Ignoring it? Bad idea. Driving 20,000 miles between oil changes is like running a marathon in the same sweaty socks for a year. Things are going to get nasty, uncomfortable, and downright disastrous. Don't let your engine suffer. Change your oil on time or pay the price later. Mistake number 9, not checking for leaks after changing the oil. You do all that work, pour in fresh oil, and drive off, only to come back and find a puddle of oil under your car. Congratulations, you just gave your driveway a fresh oil bath. Always check under the car before and after starting it. If you spot a leak, shut it down and investigate before things get worse. I knew a guy called Larry who skipped this step, and his oil filter wasn't seated properly. Within minutes, all his oil drained out while driving. His engine? Gone. The repair bill? Let's just say his wallet still hasn't recovered. Mistake number 10, using the wrong oil filter. Not all oil filters are the same. Using the wrong one can lead to poor sealing, ineffective filtration, or even dangerous oil pressure issues, all of which spell bad news for your engine. Think of it like trying to fit a toddler's shoe on an adult foot. It just ain't gonna work. You might force it on, but it won't fit right, won't function properly, and will cause more problems than it solves. Always double check your vehicle specifications and use the correct oil filter. A cheap mistake now could lead to a very expensive lesson later. Mistake number 11, forgetting to replace the drain plug washer. That little washer on the drain plug, it's not just there for decoration. It creates a tight seal, preventing oil from slowly leaking out over time. Reusing an old, crushed washer is like using a worn-out phone charger. It might look fine, but it won't work properly. Before you know it, your oil levels drop and your engine is running on borrowed time. Ever wake up to find your phone at 1% because your charger wasn't plugged in all the way? Same energy. A tiny mistake that seems harmless but can ruin your day and your engine. Mistake number 12, pouring in oil too fast. Your engine isn't a beer funnel. Dump oil in too fast and it backs up, spills everywhere, or traps air pockets, leading to uneven lubrication and potential engine issues. I once watched Larry pour an entire quart in one go, only to see half of it overflow like a soda bottle shaken too hard. His driveway? A slippery mess. His engine? Not happy. Instead, pour slowly and steadily, allowing the oil to settle properly. Take your time. Your engine, your driveway, and your sanity will all thank you for it. Mistake number 13, not checking the oil level after filling. Too many people dump in oil, slam the hood shut, and call it a day, without even checking the dipstick. Big mistake. After adding oil, wait a few minutes, then check the level. If it's low, top it off, but don't overdo it. Too much or too little oil can spell serious trouble for your engine. It's like baking cookies. You measure twice, bake once. You wouldn't just throw in random ingredients and hope for the best, right? Same rule applies here. A few seconds of checking can save you thousands in repairs. Mistake number 14, using the wrong tools. Oil filters can be a pain to remove, which is why you need the right tools, not just whatever's lying around in your toolbox. Using a wrench that's too big, too small, or just plain wrong can damage parts, strip the filter, or make it impossible to remove the next time. My friend Larry tried using pliers to remove his stuck oil filter. He ended up crushing it like a soda can, and we had to chisel it off piece by piece. Moral of the story, get a proper oil filter wrench and save yourself the headache. Mistake number 15, not cleaning up spilled oil. Oil spills on your engine or driveway aren't just messy, they're dangerous. Oil can catch fire, attract dirt, and create slipping hazards that turn your garage into an accident waiting to happen. If you spill, wipe it up immediately with a rag, or use a degreaser before it becomes a permanent part of your home decor. And if you spill oil on your garage floor, congratulations! You now have a forever stain. A dark, ugly reminder that one time you thought you could pour oil without making a mess. Mistake number 16. Thinking it's just oil. It doesn't matter. The biggest mistake of all, not respecting the importance of an oil change. Oil is the lifeblood of your engine. Neglect it, and your car will age faster than a Hollywood action hero after a bad sequel. Worn out, sluggish, and on the verge of collapse. Skipping oil changes leads to sludge buildup, overheating, and catastrophic engine failure. It's like never changing your blood. Eventually, things are going to shut down in the worst way possible. Want your car to last? Treat oil changes like a priority, not an afterthought. Your engine and your wallet will thank you. And that's it. 16 oil change mistakes that can kill your engine faster than a bad gas station sushi. So, how many of these mistakes have you made? Be honest. We won't judge much. Drop a comment below and let's hear your oil change horror stories. And hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that bell so you never miss another car-saving tip. Because trust me, your engine deserves better. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, hopefully before your engine explodes.